honest with you all. When you look at it, it looks very simple and easy. But if you want to do a good job, it's very difficult. Yeah? You're going to take some time for you to really master it. It's not only just doing it at the correct point. It's the pressure. What kind of pressure to use? That is very important. It's just like guitar. The string, what kind of tightness we want. Yeah? So, this OPM is the same thing. It's talking about the pressure, the correct pressure. Now, this correct pressure comes from experience. Okay? What you have to learn is, first of all, you have to learn about feeling. There's a song called Feeling, right? Feeling, nothing more than feeling, right? Every day you have to sing this song. Yeah. To get that kind of feeling, because I notice a lot of these people doing OPM, they do not know what is feeling. When you put your hand, your elbow down, you must know whether you are pressing on the nerve or not. Are you pressing on the bones? Especially the ear, right? There are two pieces of bone, left and right. You have to go right in between. Okay? You have to go right in between. And if let's say when you press down, you might not be hitting the bones, but not very sure if you move further in. Because the two pieces of bone is slung in. So if you press without knowing whether you're hitting the bones or not, yeah, you might be in trouble because you might be hitting the bones. And the worst thing is that because the patient, they do not know. And then these people, the first timers that learn OPM, they also do not know. So they thought that pain means correct, so they start to use pressure and say, oh, correct, this pain means correct. So they start to press and press and press. So if you press the bone for too long, you get this kind of bone inflammation, then you have to go to the doctors for this painkiller. You might be there for about 1-2 weeks, the pain. If you really not until the bone inflammation, you might be there for about 1 to 2 weeks. Yeah. Okay, so have this kind of feeling. Learn to have this kind of feeling. If you press, now the gist about OPM is that you come to a stage where you have the experience, you will know exactly what kind of pressure to use. And when you are pressing on the patient, it is as if you are pressing on yourself. You have this kind of feeling. So that when you use harder, you know, oh, this is too much. You know. Even without the patient telling you, you know. This is automatic. This comes from experience. Yeah, you have to practice and practice and practice, yeah, until you have this kind of experience. So that you know what kind of pressure to use. Now this pressure is so important because if you press too hard, the nerve won't move. Because you're pressing too hard. So you cannot move the nerve. If you're pressing too soft, then what happens? You're just rubbing the surface. It's no use. You're wasting your time. So it must be just right. You know, when you drive a car with the clutch and the accelerator, right? You must be able to administer you must be able to control the clutch and the accelerator in such a manner that the car won't jerk. Right? It must be just right. The pressure we're going to use must be just right. Okay? And it must be from soft to heavy pressure. Soft first, gradually you increase the pressure. Always ask, is this pressure good enough? This pressure good enough? Okay? This is point number one. You have to learn how to feel the nerve. Number two, you must learn how to use your body weight to help you. Don't depend on the strength, your arm strength. If you use your arm strength, you're going to get tired out very easily. You do one patient, that's enough, you give up already. Because your arms will be aching. Yeah? Your back will be aching. So you must learn how to use your body's strength. You know, when we get tired, we have to find something to lean, right? Oh, okay, let's get something to lean. And relax. Yes, this is the way to do. You lean your body onto the patient's body. Just lean down. Don't use any strength, just lean your body down onto his body. Okay? And then from there, that will be the pressure we want to use. Your body weight pressure. And then whether you want to increase or decrease, now it depends on the patient already. Okay? If it's not enough, just press a little bit more. If it's too hard, release a little bit. Okay? This, if you want to get 100 marks for your skill and techniques, you have to learn up to you know how to use your body weight. But I tell you, it's not easy. It's not easy. It sounds easy, but not easy because I have seen so many. They have been learning for years, but they do not know how to use their body pressure. Use the body to help them. Yeah? If you can use the body, you can rock what they call 10 patients at one go, no problem. Yeah, you don't feel any ache. Your back won't ache, your arms won't ache. Yeah? And you don't have to use so much strength because your body is helping you. Yeah? But if you use this kind of strength, use your arms, you get tired out very easily. Very easily. And not only you get tired, the patient is not going to have any kind of good feeling. Because you are using this kind of force. Yeah? He won't have experienced this kind of good feeling. You must be use a natural body weight down. You press, he feel very comfortable, one thing, yeah, and then the pain is only a little bit painful. That should be the way. We want to achieve that state, okay? So if you rub until the patient says enough, you better stop, okay? That means you are not doing it correctly. You're using too much force. Yeah, 我们叫做死力 it's kind of dead force. Yeah. Now, opium is very lively. It's very lively. It's very flexible and lively. You have to do it as and when as according to the patient. Yeah. Okay. And what else? Now we are going to learn the other part, which is the neck. Later on, after this, we could have a break. Then we continue the neck and the upper back and the lower back. Hopefully, we can finish until the lower back by today. And then tomorrow we'll do the sacrum, we'll do the shoulder. Yeah, the shoulder is the most important, is the most difficult part to master. The shoulder. Okay, so we leave that at the end, right at the end, because I'm afraid if I introduce it right now, today, most of you won't turn up tomorrow because you find it too difficult to learn. Yeah, so we leave it at the back. Yeah, tomorrow afternoon we'll learn the shoulder. Okay.